Yo, what's up, guys? Just wanted to talk about just showing up. Just show up, whatever it is. If it's business, whether it's life, whether it's work, you just need to show up because that's the first step into really putting things in action, is showing up. Put on your clothing, take a shower, brush your teeth, and show up. Go to work. Make that first step, walk. Get in your car, get on the bus, write an email, write a newsletter, show up, record a video. That's really the first step in really obtaining that next level of success, whether it works or not. It's just showing up every single day, every week, doing what you have to do and showing up. Whether it's school, go studying, you gotta show up, you gotta study, you gotta put in that time. Even in the gym, like every single day, every week, you need to show up. You need to work on new body parts. You got to work on your biceps, you got to work on your back. You got to show up. Showing up is one of the most important things. 'Cause when you don't show up and when you're out the game, you're out the game. I'm showing up in these videos. I'm trying to do my thing, and there's not much views, but I'm showing up. I'm here. I'm giving advice, and that's the first step into really achieving that next level of success, is showing up. In life, we just have to keep on pushing forward, one step at a time, and next thing you know, you look back in 3 years and you accomplished so much because you showed up. You did the work. You did the work that everyone else was not willing to do. You stayed inside, you locked in, you went to work, you worked overtime, you went to school, you put in those extra hours studying. You organized a study group when no one else did. Everyone else wanted to go home and watch Netflix and have fun, but you put in that extra time. You booked those library sessions. You sent out a few more emails for your business when you were tired. It was 10 o'clock, on a Friday night, and you're like, I want to go outside. I want to have fun. It's Friday. But you said, nah, I'm going to send a few more emails, see if these pop. And maybe nothing happens, but maybe next year something happens. Maybe those emails get answered a year later off that tired Friday night that you decide to send those emails, those business emails, because you showed up. And consistency always wins over talent. The guy that showed up for 5 years in a 9-to-5 minimum wage job, well, over time, he became the manager. And the person that was just in and out of different jobs for 5 years, that guy stuck with it, who became a manager. The other guy is just at another minimum wage job, doing the same stuff over and over. The other guy stuck with it and became a manager because he showed up. He came to work early. He did what he had to do. He didn't make any excuses. And he just showed up. If you want to learn how to play basketball, you gotta go to Walmart, go buy a basketball, go to the court and show up. Shoot that basketball, bounce it, dribble it. Go on YouTube, learn different moves. Show up to the court. They're playing 5v5. You don't even know how to play basketball? Show up. Go to the court and show up. You want to learn how to draw? Well, sign up for a class this weekend. Sign up for a drawing class this weekend and show up. Show up to where the experts are drawing. You don't even know how to draw. Just show up. That's really all it takes, is showing up every day, every week, every month, doing the same stuff over and over again until you get better and where you want to be. You know, think about the long-term vision and think about the process. Really, it's about the consistent. It's about the consistency and the putting in the work, not really worried about the outcome. Being more worried about the input, and that's all part of showing up. So showing up is the next thing that's gonna take. It's gonna take you to everywhere where you want to be in life. Is just showing up every single day, every week. That's all I gotta say for you guys. Peace.